The familiar faces from GoldenEye, the legendary 1995 James Bond film, where are they now? 3 decades later, the cast that once dominated the big screen has undergone remarkable transformations. Today, we take a look back at their journey in 2025, uncovering their real names, current ages, and untold stories. Who continues to shine in the world of cinema, who has taken a completely different path, and who has sadly left us forever. Get ready, because this nostalgic journey will take you from the intense action scenes of the past to the surprising realities of the GoldenEye stars today. Samantha Bond takes on the role of Miss Moneypenny, Ms. trusted secretary at MI6, who acts as a liaison between James Bond and his superior. She provides essential support during missions while engaging in playful yet professional banter with Bond, effortlessly countering his flirtations with her quick wit. Moneypenny is depicted as intelligent, poised, and an essential part of MI6's operations. Born on November 27, 1961, in England, Samantha Bond had already built a distinguished career in British theatre and television before joining the James Bond franchise. She was particularly recognized for her work in Shakespearean plays and period dramas. At 34, she debuted as Miss Moneypenny in GoldenEye, a role that brought her worldwide recognition and led to her reprising the character in 3 subsequent Bond films. Beyond her acting career, she is dedicated to charitable work and advocacy for social causes. Married to publisher Alexander Janssen, she is a mother of 2. Now 63, Samantha Bond remains active in the entertainment industry, continuing her work in both theater and film. Natalya Fyodorovna Simonova, portrayed by Izabella Scorupco, is a skilled programmer working at the Serena facility of the Russian Space Forces, specializing in missile navigation systems. When General Ourumov and Xenia Onatop attack and destroy the facility, she is the only survivor. She later joins forces with James Bond to thwart a plot to use the GoldenEye satellite weapon to devastate London. Throughout their journey, their partnership blossoms into a romantic connection. Izabella Scorupco, born Izabella Dorota Scorupco on June 4, 1970, in Poland, was raised by her mother after her parents' divorce when she was just a year old. Before entering the film industry, she enjoyed a successful career in modeling and music, with her 1991 album Isa achieving gold status in Sweden. At 25, she landed the role of Natalya in GoldenEye, a defining moment that propelled her into global recognition and expanded her opportunities in film. In her personal life, Scorupco has been married twice and has 2 children. She became a U.S. citizen in 2014 and currently resides between Los Angeles and New York City. Now 54, she continues to thrive in the entertainment world. If you admire Natalya's courage and intellect or appreciate Izabella's beauty, leave a 1 in the comments and share your thoughts. Alec Trevelyan, portrayed by Sean Bean, is a former MI6 operative known by the code 006. He started as James Bond's trusted partner and friend, but later faked his own death, emerging as the mastermind behind the Janus crime syndicate. His plan involves using the GoldenEye satellite weapon to embezzle hundreds of millions of pounds and spark a worldwide financial crisis, all while exacting revenge on the British government for his family's troubled history. Sean Bean, born Sean Mark Bean on April 17, 1959, in Sheffield, England, was 36 when he appeared in GoldenEye. Over the years, he has built an impressive career, starring in iconic roles such as Boromir in The Lord of the Rings and Richard Sharp in The Sharp and the Sharp in the End. Despite his acting success, he is humorously famous for the frequent on-screen demise of his characters. This has become a popular anecdote among fans. Off-screen, Sean Bean has experienced personal ups and downs, including multiple marriages and divorces. He has been married 5 times and has 3 children. Now at 65, he continues to thrive in the entertainment world, delivering strong performances in Snowpiercer and Time. Desmond Llewelyn reprised his role as Q, the head of MI6's gadget department, tasked with outfitting James Bond with state-of-the-art technology and weapons. Known for his stern demeanor and precise attention to detail, Q frequently expressed exasperation over Bond's careless handling of the gadgets he provided. Their dynamic was one of teacher and pupil, with Q always emphasizing the proper use of the tools at Bond's disposal. Desmond Wilkinson Llewelyn was born on September 12, 1914 in Newport, Wales. His acting career began in the 1930s, but he became a household name through his portrayal of Q in the James Bond franchise, first appearing in From Russia with Love. When he returned for GoldenEye, Llewelyn was 81, continuing to bring his signature wit and expertise to the character, contributing to the film's enduring appeal. Outside of Hollywood, Llewelyn served in the British Army during World War II and endured 5 years as a prisoner of war. He married Pamela Mary Pantlin in 1938, and they had 2 sons. Tragically, he passed away on December 19, 1999, in a car accident at the age of 85. Joe Don Baker portrays Jack Wade, a former CIA operative and a loyal associate of James Bond. Wade is known for his light-hearted nature, dependable personality, and occasional comic relief, often showing up to assist Bond in dangerous situations. While their interactions are casual and full of banter, there is always an underlying sense of mutual respect. Wade's character stands out for his composure, street smarts, and quick thinking, making him an essential part of the narrative. Born Joseph Don Baker on February 12, 1936, in Groesbeck, Texas, he has built an extensive career spanning several decades, particularly known for his roles in action films and police dramas. At 59, he starred in GoldenEye as Jack Wade, a role that introduced him to a broader audience and solidified his standing in espionage cinema. Over the years, Baker encountered career obstacles, particularly the challenge of being typecast in tough guy roles. However, his acting skills and range have always been widely respected. Now, 88, he enjoys a private and peaceful life, having left a significant mark on the industry through his distinguished performances. Pierce Brosnan takes on the role of James Bond, MI6's legendary 007, tasked with preventing the criminal syndicate Janus from taking control of GoldenEye, a powerful Cold War-era satellite weapon. Bond is depicted as intelligent, composed, and irresistibly suave, effortlessly handling dangerous situations while delivering sharp, confident one-liners. Born Pierce Brendan Brosnan on May 16, 1953 in Ireland, he was 42 when he made his debut as Bond in GoldenEye, a career-defining role that propelled him to worldwide recognition. However, Brosnan's personal journey was far from easy. His father left when he was a child, and his mother had to work abroad, leaving him to navigate much of his upbringing alone. In 1991, he experienced a profound tragedy when his first wife, Cassandra Harris, lost her battle with cancer. Despite these hardships, Brosnan has built a successful and enduring career. Now 71, he remains active in acting and other creative pursuits. Since 2001, he has been married to journalist Keely Shea Smith, with whom he shares 2 sons. In addition to his cinematic legacy, Brosnan is deeply involved in philanthropy and environmental activism. If you admire him as much as I do, drop a 2 in the comments and let's celebrate his incredible journey. Godfrey John portrays General Arkady Grigorovich Ourumov, a high-ranking officer in the Russian Space Forces and a covert member of the Janus criminal organization. Using his influential position, he aids in the hijacking of the GoldenEye satellite weapon, conspiring with Alec Trevelyan to wreak havoc on Britain. Ourumov is characterized by his relentless ambition, deceptive nature, and readiness to betray his nation for personal gain. He is a calculated and merciless strategist, eliminating anyone who stands in his way. Born on August 29, 1942, in Berlin, Germany, Godfrey John built a distinguished career in theater and film. Prior to GoldenEye, he was a frequent collaborator of director Rainer Werner Fassbinder, appearing in classics like Berlin Alexanderplatz and The Marriage of Maria Braun. At 53, his role in GoldenEye gained him international recognition, particularly as a compelling antagonist. John's personal journey was filled with challenges raised by a single mother. He experienced a difficult childhood in orphanages and worked various jobs before finding his passion in acting. He passed away from cancer on September 1, 2014, in Uedingen am Mersey, Germany, at the age of 72. Famke Janssen portrays Xenia on top, a former Soviet combat pilot turned deadly operative for the Janus crime syndicate. Xenia is known for her brutal and unconventional method of assassination, strangling her victims with her legs, while deriving a twisted pleasure from the act. She is one of Bond's most dangerous foes, combining fierce combat skills with irresistible allure. Born Famke Beumer Janssen on November 5, 1964, in the Netherlands, she began her career as a high-fashion model, working with renowned brands such as Chanel and Victoria's Secret before transitioning into acting. She also studied literature at Columbia University in the US. At 31, she starred in GoldenEye, a career-defining role that paved the way for future success in Hollywood. She later gained further recognition as Jean Grey Phoenix in the X-Men series and Lenore Mills in the Taken films. In her personal life, Janssen married filmmaker Kip Williams in 1995, but they divorced in 2000. She has stated that she has no desire to have children, choosing instead to focus on her professional and personal aspirations. Now 60, she continues to thrive in the entertainment industry. If you could meet any GoldenEye star, who would it be? Famke Janssen or another favorite? Let us know in the comments. Serena Gordon portrays Caroline, an MI6 psychologist tasked with evaluating agents' mental fitness, including James Bond. She appears in a single but memorable scene where she conducts Bond's psychological assessment while driving. Though initially professional and composed, she soon succumbs to Bond's charm, sharing a romantic moment with him. Born on September 3, 1963, in London, England, Gordon is the daughter of real estate specialist Ian Gordon and Judge Nicola Norman Butler. Prior to GoldenEye, she built a strong television career, notably starring as Amanda Prosser in The Bill. At 32, she played Caroline in GoldenEye, a role that, while small, helped introduce her to a wider audience thanks to the film's global reach. Outside of acting, Gordon co-founded the UK branch of the Hoffman Institute, which focuses on self-development programs. She has 2 children and separated from her husband, Tim Lawrence, in 2011. Now 61, Serena Gordon continues to be involved in acting as well as her work in personal development. Minnie Driver takes on the role of Irina, the mistress of Russian mob boss Valentin Zukovsky, in GoldenEye. Irina is a singer at Zukovsky's nightclub in St. Petersburg, where she delivers an amusingly out-of-tune performance of Stand By Your Man by Tammy Wynette. Her lack of musical talent is so striking that Bond jokingly compares her voice to a cat being strangled. Zukovsky then dismisses her from the stage, and she responds with an obscene gesture. Born Amelia Fiona Minnie Driver on January 31, 1970 in London, England, she first pursued a career in music, performing jazz gigs in her teenage years before shifting to acting. At 25, she landed her small but memorable role in GoldenEye, though it was her performance in Circle of Friends, the same year that catapulted her into stardom. Alongside her acting career, Driver has remained dedicated to music, releasing 3 solo albums. She has also worked as a voice actress in animated films and video games. Now 55, she continues to be an active presence in both film and music. Judi Dench debuted as M, the head of MI6 and James Bond's commanding officer, in GoldenEye. She redefined the role with a commanding, sharp, and no-nonsense approach, portraying M as a formidable leader unafraid to challenge Bond, particularly when she doubts his reliability after his extended absence. Born Judith Olivia Dench on December 9, 1934, in York, England, she has had an illustrious career in film and theater for over 6 decades. When she joined GoldenEye at 60, it marked a major career milestone, solidifying her as an iconic part of the Bond series. Outside of acting, Dench has faced personal struggles, including macular degeneration, which has impacted her eyesight. Nevertheless, she remains dedicated to her craft. At 90, she continues to be an active force in cinema and theater, widely celebrated as one of the greatest actresses of her time, with an enduring influence on the entertainment industry. Robbie Coltrane takes on the role of Valentin Dmitrovich Zukovsky, a former KGB officer who reinvented himself as a Russian mafia boss. Owning a bar, a casino, and a lucrative caviar business, Zukovsky built a criminal network after his time in intelligence. He is a cunning and practical man, and while he harbors resentment toward Bond, he does not hesitate to strike a deal if it benefits him. His witty demeanor and sharp bargaining skills make him a standout figure in the film. Born Anthony Robert Macmillan on March 30, 1950, in Scotland, Coltrane enjoyed a versatile acting career before becoming globally recognized as Hagrid in Harry Potter. His portrayal of Zukovsky in GoldenEye and The World Eyes Not Enough, 1999, showcased his ability to embody multi-dimensional characters with a mix of charm and menace. At 45, his performance in GoldenEye reinforced his international reputation. In addition to acting, Coltrane was celebrated for his contributions to the arts and was awarded an OBE by Queen Elizabeth II. He passed away on October 14, 2022, in Larbert, Scotland, at 72, leaving behind a lasting legacy and a devoted fan base. Constantine Gregory portrays the Russian computer store manager in GoldenEye, briefly appearing when Bond visits the shop to seek information on the GoldenEye satellite system. While his role is minor, it helps establish the film's technological intrigue and tense atmosphere. Born as Konstantin Liebert on September 16, 1942, in New York City, he moved to England with his mother in 1950. He studied at Dartington Hall before attending Trinity College, Dublin, where he focused on economics and political science. Previously known as Konstantin de Gogol until 1983, Gregory was 53 when he appeared in GoldenEye, a film that added to his extensive filmography, which includes The Last Emperor, Titus, and The Sum of All Fears. Alongside acting, he has had a successful career as a language and voice coach, working on numerous international productions. He has been married and divorced twice and has 2 daughters and a son. Now 82, he continues to contribute to the entertainment industry, balancing acting with his work and voice training. Alan Cumming portrays Boris Grushenko, a cocky and eccentric Russian hacker working at Severnaya's satellite control facility. Gifted but overconfident, Boris is infamous for his catchphrase, "I am invincible." Unbeknownst to his colleagues, he is secretly aligned with the Janus Syndicate, assisting in their mission to hijack the GoldenEye satellite weapon. Boris is characterized by his smug attitude, sharp intellect, and deceptive nature, making him a memorable and entertaining antagonist. Born on January 27, 1965, in Aberfeldy, Scotland, Cumming built a strong reputation in theater before transitioning to film. He won a Laurence Olivier Award in 1991 for his performance in Accidental Death of an Anarchist, proving his talent on stage. When he played Boris in GoldenEye at age 30, it marked a breakthrough moment in his film career, earning him international attention. Off-screen, Cumming has been candid about his challenging upbringing, which he explored in his best-selling memoir, Not My Father's Son. He is also a passionate advocate for legacy rights and has been married to artist Grant Schaffer since 2007. Now 60, he continues to thrive in acting, writing, and various artistic pursuits. Michelle Arthur portrays Anna Nishkova, a supporting character in GoldenEye, known for her witty remark in the casino, "He wouldn't recognize a woman if she sat on his head." Though a minor role, her presence adds to the film's signature charm and lively atmosphere. A British actress, Arthur has kept much of her personal background, including her birth date and birthplace, private. At the time of GoldenEye, she was in her early 30s. Despite the role's brevity, being part of the James Bond franchise helped raise her profile in Hollywood. She went on to appear in Clockwatcher's Seabiscuit and The Terminal, along with comedic roles in Fun with Dick and Jane, and an appearance in Mission Impossible, I as an airline worker. Now in her 60s, Michelle Arthur remains an active force in entertainment, continuing to contribute to film, television, and voice work. Tchéky Karyo portrays Dmitry Mishkin, the Russian Minister of Defense, in GoldenEye. Mishkin is a key figure in the investigation of the GoldenEye satellite attack and initially views James Bond as a suspect. His stern interrogation of Bond reflects his no-nonsense approach, but he soon realizes the truth behind General Ourumov's betrayal and the larger plot orchestrated by the Janus organization. Mishkin is characterized by his unwavering sense of duty, patriotism, and commitment to justice. Born Baro Jaki Karyo on October 4, 1953, in Turkey, Karyo has a rich cultural background with Sephardic Jewish roots from his father and Greek Jewish ancestry from his mother. He was 42 when he appeared in GoldenEye, a role that helped cement his presence in international cinema, particularly in the action and spy thriller genres. In his personal life, he was married to actress Isabel Pasco in 1995, though they later divorced. He now shares 2 children with his partner, Valerie Karuzor. Aside from acting, Karyo is also a musician, having released 2 albums. At 71, he continues to be a prominent actor in both film and television, admired for his depth in portraying complex roles. Pavel Douglas portrays the French warship captain in GoldenEye, a character tasked with overseeing the vessel during a high-stakes moment. His brief but significant appearance occurs when Colonel Ourumov and Xenia execute their plan to steal the Tiger helicopter, adding to the film's dramatic tension. Born on January 5, 1951, in Poland, Douglas built a career in the UK, making his television debut as Showstring in the late 1970s. At 44, he took on the role in GoldenEye, a minor but impactful part that further solidified his career in film and television. After GoldenEye, he continued working across various media, with roles in the Bruce and voice acting as big ears in the animated series Make Way for Noddy. He also made guest appearances in Doctors River City and Holby City. While he keeps his personal life private, at 74, Douglas remains engaged in acting and voice work, continuing his contributions to the entertainment industry. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through GoldenEye and the talented cast that helped make this film a legend. We hope this video has brought you interesting insights and rekindled unforgettable moments from the movie. If you enjoyed it and want to continue exploring other classic films, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celebrities Heritage. And be sure to click on the video in the corner of the screen to keep the journey going. See you in the next video.